AFC South foes. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Nashville. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taking it about the 16. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Richardson off the play fake. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Buying and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Kenneth Murray able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now 1st down. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Levis looking to throw. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Keenan Allen, 68 yards. And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Gay's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Well, good start for him in this one here, the first quarter, and he's now 2 for 2 on field goals.
And I know while the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of it unless it's an extra point, this could pay dividends if this game is tight down the stretch. His confidence is going to be sky high if they need him for a big-time kick.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They toss it down to Pollard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's all up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off-season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
And at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the 2nd-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
And Mike, when you look at Will Levis, he has a lot of the physical qualities from a talent standpoint that you're looking for in a franchise NFL quarterback. He got some invaluable experience last year as a rookie, Now it's just the point, can he put it all together? Take those physical qualities, wrap it with some consistency. If he can, Tennessee might have a guy for the future.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the out, connecting with Allen.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with the rookie. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. At the 22-yard line. Levis to throw. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from just under 50 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense is going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Mike, when you look around the league, there's just not a lot of quarterbacks that look and can play to the style of Anthony Richardson. He can make every throw on the field. He's big. He can run for power, run with speed. As he continues to iron out some of those flaws from coming out of college, he lost his rookie season to injury. Here in year 2, I wouldn't be shocked by year end if he's a household name.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Holding offense.
They get the center, David Andrews that time. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Richardson to throw. Catch made. That's Pittman. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Titans offense ready now for their second drive. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At the 26-yard line.
A second down throw here for Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. He'll check this down to the running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 43-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, it's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? On the bootleg, it's Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 3rd and long. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Levis to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Levis. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Levis. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
They send Ridley in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. Look wide, get this one complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too
Still
far,
first down.
and it draws the flag. Throwing is Levis. Got his man at the 6.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one caught at the 4. And going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Pollard. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think
it is brought in the end zone. Calvin Ridley, touchdown Titans. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On 2nd down, Richardson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Levis. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Levis. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They send Ridley in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tight end motioning left. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
A throw on the move is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis. Richardson to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. And try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. 3rd and a yard. Richardson operating from the pistol. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Now Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Levis to throw it here on first down. Looking middle and complete with Allen.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the left side, caught by Ridley. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On first and 10, here's Levis. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A second down throw here for Levis. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Levis. That one taken in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Hello, my old pal, Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football. Everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the Packers who get the win at home. Jordan Love, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. strong first half out of the Kentucky man, their quarterback, Will Levis. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down. Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. Here comes the return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Titans sending out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. Motion the slot man left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. They go play action with Levis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. To throw is Levis. Quickly, they get it out to Allen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll be stopped here short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. We're about ready now for the punt. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Levis to throw. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Levis. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Pollard. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Levis. A throw on the move is caught.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now Pollard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Moving the tight end right. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Levis to throw. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
To the left side and taken in by down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They send Ridley in motion. Throwing on second down, Levis. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. To throw is Levis. He'll get this out to the left flat. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete, and it's Adonai Mitchell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first down, it's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, Richardson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to run it. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw, Richardson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to run this one in. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Indy. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
They send Ridley in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He's going to pick up a Titans first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They send Ridley in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. They'll run here. It's Pollard. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go with him again. A dive, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home, and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. the quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Colts first down. Here's Richardson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Titans offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the fourth quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. Putting the tight end in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Again, it's Pollard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. That'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City, and we say so long from Nashville.